Hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to generate questions for daily stand-up meetings using AI agent. So as a team lead, my objective is that every day at a specific time, my automation should get triggered and automatically it should look up for the values in my Google Sheets. And after looking up for the values, automatically using OpenAI, it should generate the questions. And after generating the questions, automatically that should be shared as a message on our Slack channel. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my schedule by Pabbly with Google Sheets, OpenAI and Slack using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically generate the daily stand-up meeting questions using an AI agent. This will help you save time and keep your team discussion fresh, focused and engaging. Alright, so as you all know that I manage a team, running daily stand-up meetings is a great way to track progress and keep everyone aligned. But coming up with the meaningful questions every day can be repetitive and time consuming. So by using an AI agent to automatically generate the daily stand-up questions, I can save time and keep the meetings fresh and engaging. So the AI can suggest different questions for the team updates, blockers or task progress, making sure the discussion stays relevant and productive. This helps me run better meetings without spending extra time planning them. Alright, so here on the screen you can see the Google Sheet that I've already created with all these specific days, team focus and the purpose of stand-up. So here I take the meetings of different teams on different days, and on the basis of that I have created this Google Sheet. So now here my objective is that every day at a specific time my workflow should get triggered. That means my automation should run and automatically based on the current date it should look up for that date in this Google Sheets, and here after looking up for the date and getting the team focus and the purpose of stand-up, it should create these stand-up questions for the meeting, and after generating the questions through OpenAI, automatically that should be shared as a new message on my Slack channel to my team members. Alright, so now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Sheets with my OpenAI and my Slack account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So I'm going to give the name as generate questions for daily stand-up meetings using AI agent. And now after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select the folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this Learn My hyperlink given over here. And it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as scheduled by Pabbly, because I've already told you that I want every day this automation, that means this workflow should get triggered at a specific time. So for that, I'm going to select my trigger application as scheduled by Pabbly, and here for the trigger event, I'm going to select schedule the workflow, and then it is asking me how often you want to run your workflow. So as I've already told you that I want to run this workflow every day at a specific time, so I'm going to select every day, and here for the time, I'm going to select the time as 9 AM. Alright, so here I've selected the time and then I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully scheduled our workflow for every day at a specific time, that is 9 a.m. Alright, so now after scheduling the workflow, what I want is that I want this automation to extract the current date. And as per the current date, it should generate the questions as well. So now here to extract the current date, what we are going to do is that we are going to use a feature of Pabbly, that is date time formatter by Pabbly. And here I'm going to select the action event as current date. You can also use date time formatter by Pabbly for formatting date with time zone, format date only, format time zone only, add or subtract the time, modify current date and date duration calculator. So I'm going to select the action event as current date and then I'm going to click on this connect. Moving forward, it is asking me to select the basic format. So now from this drop down menu, I can select the format in which I want to extract the current date. So here you can see in my Google Sheet, my date format is DDMMYY. So I'm going to select that basic format only. So this is that format and then I'm going to click on the save and send this request. And here you can see we have successfully extracted the current date, that is today's date, 27th June 2025. So with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now here on the basis of this current date, I want to search for the value in my Google Sheet. That means I want to extract the details from this Google Sheet for that particular date. So now for that what we are going to do is that we are going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets, and here I'm going to select my action event as lookup spreadsheet rows v1, so that by using this particular action event it is going to look up for the values in my Google Sheets. Alright, so now here to connect my sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and there it is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name daily stand-up meeting schedule. So I'm going to select that particular spreadsheet over here, and after selecting the spreadsheet I'm going to select the sheet as sheet 1. And then here is asking me for lookup column. So it says search column. Here you can pass multiple comma separated columns. We will grab the matching rows and give you all of its value. So here I've already told you that I want to look up for the value in my Google Sheets on the basis of the date. So here you can see my date column is column A. So that means the lookup column is going to be column A. And now after entering the lookup column, it is asking me to enter the lookup value. So it says enter the value to be searched in the column. Here the response will return a maximum of 100 search results from Google Sheet. Alright, so now here as you know that my lookup value is the current date. That means I want to search the current date in my Google Sheets. So now here instead of entering the current date manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever this automation is going to run, then automatically this entire detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the current date that we have received from our datetime formatter by Pabbly, and here it is asking me include headers in the response. I'm going to select true sort values top to bottom, and now here I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the row index, row date value. Here you can see the team focus and the purpose of stand up. So here we are going to match the rows. So for that, let me all take you to my Google Sheets. And here you can see the similar data that we have entered over here in our Google Sheet is received over here in our Pabbly's workflow. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now here extracting the details, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give all these details to OpenAI to generate the proper questions for me. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI and my action event as ChatGPT. And now here to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here under API keys you can see some existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new key, and here I'm going to give a name to my key, that is meeting questions. And here after giving the name I'm going to select the project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now after entering the API token I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to select the AI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu you can see all the models available over here. So I'm going to select the model as GPT-4o Mini. You can select the model as per your need, and then it is asking me to enter the prompt. So in this prompt field I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a proper stand-up meeting questions for me. So let me add the relevant prompt. Alright, so here I've successfully added a relevant prompt where I've added some instructions for the AI and the detail as team focus and the purpose. So now again here, instead of entering the details manually, here I'm going to map the data. So I'm going to map the team focus from the response that I've received in my Google Sheets, and similarly with the purpose. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated, where we have received the questions generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now here after generating the questions, I want to share that questions with my team on our Slack channel over here. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as Slack, and here I'm going to select my action event as send channel message. And now here to connect my Slack with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection I'm going to select add new connection. If your Slack account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection I'm going to click on this connect with Slack, and here to connect this application it is asking me to enter the token type. So it says enter the token type as either user or bot. Check the documentation to find out how to get it. So for now I'm going to select my token type as user over here, and now I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see Pabbly Connect is requesting for the access. So I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to select the channel ID. So here I've already shown you that I have my channel with the name Pabbly Team. So I want to select that particular channel from this drop down menu. So I'm going to search for my channel over here, and then it is asking me to enter the message. So here I need to enter the message that I want to send to my team on our Slack channel. So here I'm going to map the message generated by OpenAI. So this is the message generated. Moving forward, here these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave all of them blank. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully sent the message on our Slack channel. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a new message over here where we have received the questions generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected trigger as scheduled by Pabbly and action as daytime formatted by Pabbly, Google Sheets, OpenAI and Slack. So that every day at a specific time my workflow should get triggered, and after that automatically it should extract the current date using date time formatter by Pabbly. And after extracting the current date, automatically it should look up for the current date in my Google Sheets. And after looking up for the values and getting the rows, it should send all these details to OpenAI to generate the relevant questions for that meeting. And after generating the questions, automatically that should be shared as a new message on my Slack channel. Alright, so these were the steps to how to generate the questions for daily stand-up meetings using AI agent. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.